What up, YouTube? Who on here? Who on here? What's poppin', YouTube? Waiting for some people to pop up in here and shit. So I can have a quick conversation. The hell he talk about? Grasshopper salute. I just seen you, but I don't know what the hell he was talking about. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be at work, y'all. Your boy supposed to be at work, Grasshopper. I shouldn't even be smoking this, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna be holding. I shouldn't even be smoking this. My ass ain't can't go to work because I don't feel well, and I'm out here smoking weed. I'm bugging. But I told myself I better enjoy this shit for the next day or two because I'm gonna have to go cold turkey with this shit because I think this shit's kind of helping fuck you up. Now I ain't let you be no more. I don't even know who you are. R9. I don't get people wrenches like that. What do you think? What kind of page this is? Most of the time you be a little kid saying that. You don't ever come on somebody's platform just asking for a wrench. That ain't how it works. You know what I mean? You don't just come on somebody's platform asking for a wrench. You gotta show support to the platform first. You know what I mean? Be be a returning viewer. Be a returning community supporter. You don't just come on here asking to get a wrench on somebody's channel because you want to get some kind of benefit. No, no, no. I just don't feel well smoking that shit. Yeah, your boy about to take a hiatus from smoking weed, yep, for a little bit. I think this shit making me get sick. The shit get through the night, whatever it takes. Got him. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. That's a good time out right there, Grasshopper. Give him like 5 minutes to understand what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, don't come on here asking for a wrench. I never been to somebody's platform like, yo, man, give me a wrench, man. Like, can I get a wrench? Hey, nigga. Oh, Knicks got they shit cracked. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't watch the game. But yeah, the Knicks, what we lost like two or three in a row. We ain't looking too good right now. This is when the Knicks start to fall. I'd be scared of when it's like what 20 something games left. The Knicks start to fall. I'm like, come on now, man. They're definitely gonna make the playoffs, but they're never gonna be able to beat like the Cavs, the Celtics. They're never gonna be able to beat these big teams in the East. They're just not gonna be able to beat them. The Knicks always gonna be like third, fourth place. You know what I mean? Fourth place actually gets I don't know, man. We got to put that shit together. Yeah, top two teams. Yeah, we can't beat them. That's the thing. Knicks, like I said, I keep saying the same thing. My Knicks, every time we get to the fourth, like the second quarter, the second half, it seems like we lose momentum for some reason. We have a lot of turnovers. We have too many turnovers and less points. That's why the Knicks lose. No defense. We have a bad. We have to. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to really look at. I know Hart. He got like the best defense. I don't know. We don't have too many good defensive players like that in the Knicks. Everybody's a shooter. Everybody's like it's a shooter when they got the ball. Nobody's really a defender like that. You feel me? That counts. He gets boards. He might be our first. Him and Hart might be our first ones. But other than that, we don't got no real. We don't really got no real defense. That's what the problem is with this. They need a move next year. Towns got hurt. Towns got hurt this game? Shit. Didn't know that. Like I said, Grasshopper, I was sick all day. I like everybody know if you watch me, I was live from earlier in my live. Well, I was live. Today's the next day now because I worked the overnight shit. My time be fucked up, but I was at work yesterday, whatever. Is it the next day now? Or is it more? Well, it's morning time now. It would have been the same day. Because the way I feel it's the same day. 'Cause I haven't went to sleep. It's just, like, kind of like the same day to me. You know what I mean? I feel like today's actually Monday, but still feel like it's Sunday. to me. You know what I mean? So, but it's technically Monday now. So it's technically Monday morning, right? It's 12 o'clock, right? I don't know what time it is, but I think it's about 12 o'clock where I'm at, or something like that, 12. So it should be around 12 something, I think. Last time I checked. So let me see the time. Yeah, it's 12:14. So it's Monday now. So sometimes you need help, but yeah, facts. That too, and Grasshopper, I really think weed fucking me up. I ain't gonna hold you. I really think weed, even though I'm smoking this right here, but this is a different batch of bud. I think the batch of bud I had before this one wasn't a real good batch. And the reason why I say that, because this happened to me a couple of times where this is what one thing why I want to talk about one day why I be getting sick. Cooking with love, salute, DJ salute. Hey, DJ, we'll give you a ring. I keep forgetting. What up, DJ? Like I'm supposed to be at work, y'all, but your boy been sick. I don't know what the fuck been wrong with me. Actually, I do know what's wrong with me. Um, I got a globus problem. That's in like in your throat. You know what I mean? That shit fuck your throat up. It's like the muscle in your throat. My shit fucked up. Nothing, man. Just trying to feel better. But I'm supposed to be at work. You know, everybody knows I do crazy ass hours on the weekends. I do like 30 hours just on the weekend. You know what I mean? So I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I got my supervisor covering my shit. I've been fucked up today because I was at work for like 13 hours. I felt like sick the whole shift. You know what I mean? I felt cooked up fat. Salute. I've been feeling messed up too. Like I said, I think it's the weed sometimes. Who here smoke bud? I just wanted to let's get your hands. Anybody here smoke bud? You gonna hear me light some shit up real fast, but you about to not see me. Soon y'all not gonna see me smoke. Yeah, soon this gonna be a page, but you gonna be like Jersey Rich smoke? Said Grasshopper said me. Okay. Well now DJ said me, Grasshopper giving anybody else smoke bud in here? And the people that do smoke bud, tell me this, like has there ever been a time where you felt like you smoked too much, when you felt weird? Like, you know what I mean? Like you smoked too much. You ever been too high? I've been too high before. That's back when I was younger. I don't smoke like that, but I've been too high before. I was spaced the fuck out. Like Rocky. Like spaced out. You know what I mean? I feel like I used to smoke heavy in my 20s. I'm in my mid 30s now, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you probably older than me. I'm in my mid 30s, whatever. But in my 20s, I smoked a motherfucking lot, like lot, too much, I think, and I think that fucked me up in my damn 30s a little bit, like health wise a little bit. Because the reason why I say that for the reason why I say that for myself is because there's health things I noticed with myself that I kind of had, and I do notice that some things, but like we can trigger some shit. Dang, 30 years from some Jersey child from the 90s. Dang, except from the 90s. Said Jamaican shit. Oh shit. That's you said 30 years back in the 90s, you said in Jersey? Mhm. Damn. But weed be fucking me up. 'Cause some people can't smoke bud. And I know a few people that can't smoke bud. And I'm like I develop like bad anxiety. People know like the anxiety and smoking weed at the same time ain't good. So if you somebody that has super anxiety already, because weed gives you anxiety a little bit. You know what I mean? It just kind of does. It makes you overthink things. You kind of feel certain things you don't feel if you're not high. So I used to try to like tell people how it is to be high that don't smoke, that never smoked before. But everybody's body takes it different. Because my body takes bud a lot different than it did in my 20s than it does in my 30s. I noticed that shit. And I love smoking bud, but I noticed like it does something to me that like it affects me that could fuck me up. I'm like, okay, I might have to calm down with the bitch. Anybody here ever had to take a break from smoking? Say it can fuck with you. Okay, yep. See, it's not just me. Because I talked to a couple of my friends too. I'm like, yo, is it just me or because I know everybody say weed is this, is that, but I'm like, can we have a conversation? I'm like, yo, can we really fuck you up though? Because a lot of people back in the day, like, nah, man, we can't fuck you up. Like, I remember back in the day, like, you passed down weed and shit like that. Somebody passed the weed, and you turn that shit down. People should look at you stupid, like, nigga, you don't want to smoke no more bud. Like, what? You ain't trying to smoke no more weed? Like, people just like look at you crazy. Now, like, a lot of my friends, a lot of us in our 30s, we don't smoke like that no more. And now I'm starting to realize, okay, you just can't. Your lungs can't take it like that. You know what I mean? Plus, you got families, a lot of we work and all that shit. Now I do understand this shit has affected work. And this ain't the first time, like, I think weed affected my work. It affected the contract I had before this. Every time, like, I do a hiatus from not smoking. Once I go on the trend of smoking, I swear that shit fucked me up. After like maybe 3 months straight, I swear that shit be fucking me up. Now I gotta do like another 3 months without smoking. Okay, it can fuck with you for facts, 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 for sure. Old school. Yeah, ciphers, old school ciphers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people pass that shit around in a circle. You try to, everybody looking at you like, man, you scared to hit that shit. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I don't know how old you are, Grasshopper, probably older than me, probably. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was smoking it. I didn't start smoking to like the maybe 2000, like 9, 10. Let's say like when I was like probably 19, 20. You know what I mean? It's when I started to kind of smoke a little heavy. So I've been smoking since I've probably been like 20. I've been smoking. So you talk about 13 years, you know what I mean? I'm 49. Okay. So you're not that old. You know what I mean? You're not old. You're not old at all. You know what I mean? You're still young. That's still very, very, very young. I got cousins. I got my older cousins are that age. Okay. Yeah, yeah. My older first cousins are that age. I mean, like late 40s. That's a good age, though. That's the age, like when I'm like that age, I want to be on my grind still. I know you probably like God, you're a lot different than you was in your 30s. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to, I'm looking at it like you do make a lot of your mistakes in your 20s. I really see that. I didn't really look at it that way. And then your 30s, it seemed like you try to fix what you did in your 20s. I'm like, that shit is for real, for real. It's meant reason for you to make mistakes in your 20s. Somehow people gonna make mistakes and try to fix them shits in your 30s and your 40s for some reason. I don't understand that shit. You know what I mean? Like I remember people telling me that shit. But 20s, your 20s, you fuck up and do this. I'm like, you don't got to. But then when I look at it, I'm like, shit. I actually did fuck up in my 20s. Like I had fun, but when I look at like I could have been more successful and maybe grinded harder. I feel like everybody say the same shit. Like, damn man, if I could go back to my 20s, bro, I could change some shit. Oh, you was a loose candy back in the day. So back in the 20s was different. I was more back in my 20s. I was more willing to, and I'm only 35, so it's not. I'll be 36, but it ain't that far long ago. But maybe like 10 years ago, right? When I was like 25, even a little younger than that, I was more willing to do crazier stuff. Speed race, all that shit. My friends used to drag race, so I was real heavy into drag racing at one time. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff, just like, being around the bad crowds. You know what I mean? Just being out and about real late at night. Anything could happen. 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was one of those dudes. We was outside. Like we was out in my 20s a lot. You know what I mean? We was out. We was either on the block or we out. You know what I mean? Cops fucking with us, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I've been through all that nonsense now. And I look back at it like, bro, it's crazy, bro. I've been through mad, like, close to death experiences, all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of shit. I almost got in car accidents, this crazy shit. Like, just a lot of dumbass stuff, like crazy shit that close call type stuff. A lot of my stuff was a lot of close calls that shit that went left, like this, like fucking around with the wrong people. So I'm thankful to be here. I do have people that I know growing up that didn't make it, you know what I mean, today. So I know some people that didn't make it to their motherfucking teens. I had people that was friends that died when they were young. You know what I mean? Like not like friends like but like people associates, you know what I mean? People that got hit by cars. Most people I know died when they were young, they got hit by cars. You know what I mean? Real talk. I had a couple people that was in my school that got hit by cars and shit. Those situations were sad. Yeah, I drag race too. Lucky I'm alive. Stupid shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, I drag race a couple times. Not even my own car. You know what I mean? Just like, yo, let me drive it, bro. We about to be out hitting like 80 on regular roads and shit. I used to be stupid. I mean, I'm a decent driver and shit, but just not me looking at it, bro. I could have like could have lost control. You know what I mean? Just I could have hit somebody. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dumb shit I wasn't paying attention to back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, boys doing dumb shit, you feel me? Like almost crashing in this shit, almost losing control of cars. You know what I mean? In cars that been jumping in the air. Like I've been in Fast and Furious type shit in real life. I keep telling people that I've been in high speed chases with cops, all that shit, bro. Like real talk. Not even like just like on some fun shit. People know how it is. You know how this drag how when you drag race run from the cops. That's one of the main things after you drag race. The cops gonna come after that and they run. And a lot of shit can happen during that run. People get in car accidents. A lot of bad shit can happen because everybody, you got like, you might have like 8, 9, 10 cars. Everybody speeding. Everyone got the cops chasing you and shit. Shit crazy. And we used to be at big ass meets when it'd be like 40 cars, 50 cars. We used to be at big ass meets with with gangs, like with car gangs and shit, motorcycle gangs. You know what I mean? Like I was rolling with them motherfuckers. Those people, me and my people was rolling with in our 20s. He said, "Womp womp." Yo, get the fuck out of here. We're here to making it for real. Yo, he said you made a 40. Hey, yo, he said he made a 42 trip in 7 minutes. God damn. You was going too damn fast for me. And I've been in cars going too fast. Like I've been in cars like 125, close to 130. I don't like that feeling no more. Back in my 20s, I used to, but now I feel like, yeah, like all the shit that come with it, hit at car accidents, to be known people that die in car accidents or got hit by cars, it actually gave me bad anxiety now. So I'll be like, I'm actually a lot scared of being in cars, people going fast, a lot of shit. I got my like I said, my anxiety rose more like in my late 20s and now into my 30s. That shit got a lot worse. You said a Jeep? Hell no, you did that shit in a Jeep? I don't fucking ride Jeeps. I don't trust Jeeps, man. Jeeps be flipping over some Jeeps. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of them old, like them 90s, and I don't trust Jeeps like that. I never did. I never trust like shits with like big ass wheels and a little body. I never trust cars like that, bro. I feel like them shits be flipping when you go fast. Like I don't like Jeeps. I've been in a couple Jeeps, like when I took like a lift ride before. I've been like a couple Jeeps. I don't like if I ever took a lift ride. I don't like somebody pick me up in the motherfucking one of them Jeeps where you gotta like climb into and shit like that, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I don't fuck with Jeeps. Hell, no. I wouldn't want to ride drive a Jeep. Like, not that, not, no, I don't really like Jeeps like that. Like, I don't know. Not going like fast in Jeeps and shit like that. Like, not even in trucks. I don't even like go mad fast in damn trucks. I be feeling like trucks, like, you feeling like they gonna flip over sometimes when niggas like be going fast. It's a different feeling in the truck than the car. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm just talking, y'all. I'm supposed to be at work. Your boy really hasn't been feeling well in a while, but this is going to be the week where I pull myself together. Like I said, we're going to be networking, chilling. I need to get this page monetized, yeah. Products coming real soon. I'm actually going to take this week and I'm going to work on some products. Uh, And yeah, we're gonna go from there, y'all. Like I said, I got some products coming that's gonna benefit people that really fuck with my channel. Hopefully I get people that like to purchase them. Everything is gonna be cheap. Anything I see on here that like from my business and shit that I'm doing, everything's gonna be reasonable prices. You know what I mean? Like the cheapest I can make it. You did like and I got some stuff coming, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I got some stuff coming, y'all. That's all. I'm just working behind the scenes when it comes to that. I'm gonna try to be working on some shit like that sometime this week, like and I'm not when I mean work on it, I just mean like me doing my like information, saying how I want to do it, how I want to set shit up. You know what I mean? What I sell, more specific about it. Like the more details about shit. That's kind of what I mean. I'm about to get into it. Yeah, facts, facts, facts. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this, with everything, even with health. Me getting my health better. Back to my health too. And the reason why, like, see me, I like what happened with me too. As I got into my 30s, I get it back into the products in a minute because I actually want to end my life saying that about my products. But back to my health real fast. The reason why I wanted to smoke because I'm about to like weed up again. The reason why I'm about to stop smoking weed for a while too It's because I developed a globus problem in my throat. And the globus, a lot of people don't know what globus is. The globus is like the part of your muscle in your throat that helps swallow and close. See, me smoking, for some reason, smoking triggers that shit. It triggers the globus in my throat, and it like I don't know, it kind of abolishes that stuff, and it makes me like it can make me nauseous and dizzy and shit for some reason. So that's why I'm stop smoking bud. Plus, bud makes me mad tired for some reason. Like even more, it don't matter what strand of bud I smoke, sativa, whatever, indigo. It just makes me feel tired. I don't know why. It just do. But we're shaking you too. I'm just here for a quick ass conversation. I know who from the algorithm is gonna pop up in this bitch. You know what I mean? This ain't a real normal time I go live, but I'm like kind of upset that I couldn't go to work. I miss money that I really need, but fuck yeah, I don't really feel well, so I gotta just try to get myself together. Like I just gotta I guess have one day to get myself back right, and then I'll get back into it. I get back into the groove of shit. That's why I really just want to do my content. I'm really a business guy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I just haven't been on my business venture in a while. It's been a while since I've been on my business ventures. You know what I mean? But like I said, I got some products coming for the people, man. Everybody hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We just talk about random shit, man. Whatever. Sports clips and trick shots. I like that name. That's a dope that's a dope name. That's a dope sports name. How it going? Everything good, my man. How you doing? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Good to see you here. I'm just now. I'm not doing too much sports talk, even though my Knicks got they shit crap by the Celtics. I ain't doing too much sport talk right now. Let me know what your NBA team is, your NFL team. Put it in the chat. You feel me? Especially all my sport people. Yeah, glad to see you here. Subscribe to the channel. Be a member. If that is your YouTube channel, and you go live or you got shorts or you got clips, whatever you know what I mean, let us know inside the chat. Definitely be a part of this community over here. We help people get subscribers and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? That's one of the things we do on this platform on here. Help people get some subs. You know what I mean? It help you build your little audience. So even if you got an audience, you just bring extra people. You know what I mean? Just bring extra people. Who gonna say no to people come to the channel? Fuck with the Hornets, got Mellow Ball, got Bridges. The Broncos, okay. I don't claim like a football. My team really was the Jets, but the Jets, like, it's funny. They just let go Rodgers, but Rodgers trying to plead his case to come back. Nobody wants Rodgers, and I'm a Knicks fan. You know what I mean? I'm a Knicks fan. Shout out to my Knicks. We lost like two or three in a row already, man, but still gonna make the playoffs. I feel like we still gonna make a playoff push, but if we don't get our defense right, man, we ain't going nowhere. Got like 20 something games left, right? I think it's like 20 something games left, right? 20 or like 30 games left, something like that before like what playoffs, something like that. Let me know if y'all watch boxing. And watch the Clarissa Shields fight. Mm-mm. I'm actually gonna be going to a game soon. Well, I've been to like baseball. I've been to games, but not like super professional. But I've been to games though. I've been to like big baseball games because I ran security for big baseball games. But I never been to like a Knicks game. I never been to like a Knicks game yet. So that's one of my things I want to go is fly back up north and go to a Knicks game. Um, Football, like I guess I go see the Jets. I'd rather go see a basketball game. Like I heard that football like kind of be like trash like nowadays. I don't know, but I heard a lot talking about that on podcasts. Like going to football games ain't like the same. Guess it's like go, I guess, and what team. But I definitely want to go to a basketball game. I definitely want to go to a basketball game, a professional basketball game. Probably like most likely like the Knicks. I'm gonna see one of the days I'm gonna go to the Garden. I'm gonna see them play somehow. I'm gonna go there one day. It's gonna be dope. Record that shit a little bit. Put me part of my content. You know, like we at the Knicks game live. Oh, that'd be dope. Right, that'd be dope. Yeah, I'm trying to do shit like that. I'm really trying to do a. Now it's funny. Now it's funny you brought it that too, because I wasn't even thinking like that for a while. I'm like, yeah, I actually want to go to a Knicks game because I was thinking that maybe a few months ago. I'm like, I want to go to a Knicks game. You know what I mean? Like, you only live once, pretty much. You feel me? So I want to enjoy it the best way I can. So I definitely want to go support my team. And I've never been to the Garden. I've been close to the Garden. I've been by the Garden. I just never been like I never been in there to like watch any events and shit. That's a couple games. Shit, I might go to a damn hockey game. Shit, I don't give a fuck what game. I just want to go to every. You know, it's free content too. You know what I mean? If I'm, as long as I'm there, I make that shit into content. I'm by Tampa. Like I could go to Tampa games. I'm not that far from Tampa. You know, what I mean? Like an hour. I'm probably like an hour or some away from the game. I used to do security and shit for the Pirates. I think they're like a minor league baseball team, but but a lot of Yankees and shit and Mets they be coming down here and they've been practicing. So I actually like been around like a lot of the Mets, the Yankees, I think the Red Sox. I've been around a lot of them players, and I don't follow baseball like that, but but having lines of people trying to get autographs, I know like. You know what I mean? It was some motherfuckers there. I'm just not a real baseball fan like that, so I don't really know people names. But I've been around like the Mets before. I've been around I think people of the Yankees, and I've been around some Red Sox people that came down here to come practice and shit with the what the whatchamacallit, one of the teams down here the shit. That would be official, Grasshopper. To do something like that one day, hopefully you can make that happen. That would be amazing to do something like that. You know what I mean? Like take a road trip to every game, every baseball game. 'Cause I actually do want to go to another baseball game. But baseball games are actually pretty fun. You know what I mean? It's a slow game though sometimes. You know what I mean? But I've been to a couple baseball games. I worked for a couple baseball games. You know what I mean? I've been lucky to work for a couple baseball games and be around some of the big players and shit. You know what I mean? Big stadiums. I've been around a couple of them. Definitely got to go to a basketball game though. I got to a basketball game and a football game, NFL game. Never been to an NFL game yet. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, this be chasing funny. We down here in Florida just don't be hitting right. Oh yeah, that'd be a dope ass vlog, grasshopper, like vlogging, like you're going like the sports stadium stuff would be dope. You feel me? Like going there every day would be dope. Like doing some shit like that, content, people watch that. You going to games and stuff like that. Hell yeah, people watch that shit. That shit. You know what I mean? That shit tap in. Everybody tap in, hit that like button, y'all. How long I've been live? I've been live for like 30 minutes already. Damn, time go by fast. Like I said, my ass supposed to be at work. Motherfucker stuck home. Hit that like button, y'all. So I just wanted to come talk to my community, talk to the family for a minute. You know what I mean? The YouTube fam. A lot of traveling. A lot of money. Yeah, yes, there's a lot of money traveling. A lot of money traveling, grass. A lot of money. You definitely got to be stable and have the time. That's why a lot of people try to do that when they retire. But if you got the luxury, which is one of my dream like ways to make money, is like passive income or have my own business and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just have a better schedule. That's like one of my main missions to do that shit. Uh, you know what I mean? I definitely want to travel the world one day. Not the whole world. I don't think I want to go everywhere. You know what I mean? But I do want to. There's a couple places I do want to go to. Everybody hit that like button, y'all. There's a couple places in the world I would love to go to. And I love to go to every game, basketball, football game. I just want to experience life. You did. Just want to experience life. Just want to experience life. You only get like one life. Experience life, y'all. You feel me? The best way you can. That's all I can say. Try experience it. It's not. I feel like I'm not experiencing life the best way I can right now. That's just the way it is. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I get stressed out too much over situations I can't handle. And now I'm starting to think like, you know what? I want things to change. I gotta change. I gotta change myself a little bit. You know, I change myself a little bit, things will change. So that's kind of what like the path I'm on right now. A little change. You know, a little more effort into things. You know what I mean? A little more push into things, and that comes with with myself. So that's one thing I'm trying to change. You know what I mean? Everybody hit that like button, y'all. It's one thing I'm trying to change in life. Be a better. I want to be a better me every day. That's it. Salute to the chat though. Salute to everybody tapping in. I ain't gonna be live all that long. Y'all know I do about 45-minute live. I gotta be careful with smoking on camera too. YouTube. So I'm not gonna be doing too much of that no more anyway, because I'm trying to get the page monetized and I don't want that to stop the page from getting monetized and stuff. But so some of these videos I probably want to keep up. Sometimes it depends. But definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that like button. Another thing too, if y'all got, let's say before you get your page monetized, you could delete some videos. So what YouTube do is they go back into like your videos and they'll check your videos to make sure like everything applies with what they want, and then they pretty much give you that. So you got any videos that's weird or whatever, that you think don't get monetized, just delete them shits before you try to apply for your monetization shit. And I'm not even monetized yet, but I just seen a couple of people talk about that. You know what I mean? Like they delete any bad videos that they might have. You know what I mean? And just try to get the page monetized. Sometimes deleting all the videos, maybe just having like one or two videos. Because you could do that. You have all these videos from me that it's like want to get monetized. I could delete all these shits. All I need is the watch hours and there enough subscribers. Once I get that button, it don't matter if I delete all my videos. I can delete all the videos and shit, and they can just come. Maybe I keep like two or three stuff or some shit like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. Depends. And then try to monetize. My youngest sister passed, crashed out, retired, and went on a cruise to guys too short, live it up. Oh wow, rest in peace to your sister. Sorry to hear that, grasshopper. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you gotta enjoy life. You just got to. Life is just too short. Life is too short, y'all. That's why like I'm trying to build this YouTube shit up too. I'm trying to build this up, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I know I gotta keep 9 to 5 job and cool, but I gotta pursue like shit that makes me happy. Me having like a business or running like my own businesses and shit like that. I enjoy doing that. That was actually fun to me at that time. It brought me to a fun place where I felt like, what I mean, I had control of something a little bit. So I kind of like I want that feel back a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? Like, let me look into some shit I want to get back into that might not cost me an arm and a leg to maybe start some shit. So that's what I'm looking into now. Like, what can I start where it ain't gonna cost me crazy money to start, but it could benefit. I'm more looking at shit that could benefit people. And I'm trying to look at like things that like if I want to sell anything, I want the product to benefit the consumer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about the people. So I want whatever I'm gonna put out there to like benefit somehow. If I'm gonna sell something on eBay, Amazon, whatever, if I'm gonna have this and this, y'all can buy shit from, then I want it to be something that's gonna benefit people. So yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know stuff. Trust me, a lot of family members. You know what I mean? Friends and stuff. Yeah, life is crazy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta live life like you gotta just live like the best way you can. You just never know what can happen. Um, that's why like I'm starting to change. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta just do what's best for my life. when it comes to stuff, I gotta get more focused with shit in life. I just gotta get more focused with shit in life. That's the bottom line. It's time to get more focused with shit in life. Nah, man. Everybody hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be on not too long. I said about 40, 45 minutes. You know what I mean? I feel like 45 minutes is a good time to end the live. You know what I mean? Anything going past like an hour, it kind of gets boring after a while. You know what I mean? I'm like a 45 minute to an hour type of guy when I'm live. I talk to 45 minutes, especially on this shit. That's time on StreamYard. On StreamYard, I do like an hour, hour and a half the most. That's it. Hour and a half the most on StreamYard. If we cutting that off, if we cutting that off. But I do about 45 minutes on these on the YouTube wall. Trying to pick a day where I could do a StreamYard once a day, but I just don't know like what like if it's gonna be open panel. Some people like it's open panel. I feel like people do too much. I kind of want to have like a topic. If I do like I want to change it up. All that open panel stuff. I feel like open panel shit like I feel like get out of hand. So I want to just have like open panels all the time on StreamYard. I kind of want to have a topic that we can kind of it can be like segments. I'd rather have like segments that we're talk about and we're switching segments and shit like that. I want to stay people to stay engaged about stuff. I mean I don't want the shit to go too out of topic. You know what I mean? It could just be about just a genre of stuff. It ain't gonna be one thing about okay, let's talk about music. That's something else. Like you know what I mean? Like keep the chat and people that's talking interested about stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think about how I want to do StreamYard. But I'm gonna hop back on like StreamYard. Um, like I said, I'm probably working on some shorts sometime probably later today since it's Monday now. Probably working on some shorts. I'll definitely be going live again. I'll be going live again. Like I try my best to go live at 7:15, 7:20 Eastern time. I usually try my best to go live. So you always catch me live around that time, Eastern time, around 7:15, 7:20. I do like my early morning lives. Yeah, I do my early morning lives around that time. So you're always gonna catch me live every day, at least 5 days a week. I'm gonna be live. That's my set time. I go live. I try my best, So I am human. So if I miss a lot of times, so I start late. I apologize, but I always will be live every day, probably like 7 days a week. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get the watch hours for this page. So I gotta go live every day. That's what somebody said. You gotta go live every day. You know what I mean to get these watch hours. So go live every day then. You know what I mean? Wherever I got. I feel like we all got 45 minutes. If you want to do any social media, right? I tell everybody has maybe 45 minutes of free time. You just don't think you do. Spend 45 minutes every day on YouTube or TikTok or whatever you want to do. You can actually build a content off for like 45 minutes to an hour. All you need is about like an hour. That's all you pretty much need to build. Even like a side business. You only need like an hour a day. If you have an hour a day to sit down and rethink of something you want to do, that's all you need is an hour, y'all. That's something I'm trying to implant in my head too. Like all I need is an hour to think about something. Even if I'm real busy, all I need is an hour to. Hey, if I want to do like whatever side hustle I got going on, all I need is like an hour to complete that shit. If I want to like look at my business shit, if I want to fuck with social media, like making any content, if I'm working on a product, whatever it is that you're trying to you know what I mean? You trying to study for a license, whatever you trying to do. Like all you need is like an hour. Even if you busy with a 9 to 5 job, you got kids, whatever. All you need is like an hour to yourself a day, 45 minutes. If you can't do a whole hour, make it a half hour. Even if you can do a half hour, we all have like at least a half hour. Most of us have an hour where you're not doing shit. You just don't think so. You know what I mean? And you can take that hour to what I'm doing is, whatever spare time I have, I want to put it into and looking into like products, putting into the YouTube channel, connect people, building. That's what I'm trying to do. Connect and build on this bitch, man. I'm gonna getting back on some sport talk too. I might even change this up a little bit too, but I'm gonna have like little segments on this when we're gonna talk about this different things that's going on. If people want to get into sports, we'll talk about it. You want to get into what's going on with politics, any like updated big news going on around the world, we could talk about. Let me know. You know what I mean, life ain't all baking. That's fakes. That's a fact. Life ain't that. You know what I mean? Like it ain't that. Life has its ups and downs, so you gotta know how to get through them downs. That's a fact. Like I would say, actually, I'm in the down thing. I wouldn't call myself up. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get my health a little bit. I feel like I'm on the rise. I would call it when it comes to myself. I'm on the rise. Like I feel like I was up at one time because I was up at one time, but I was good. Then I kind of crashed down because I tried to help too many people and shit happened. I kind of crashed down. Another thing, you can't everybody. I tried that and it fucked me up. I tried to help everybody for a long time. I was juggling, had different shit, paying rent here. I was basically paying for like two houses at one time. You know, I was basically paying for like two apartments basically at one time for like a little over a year. You know what I mean? And at long run, that shit fucked my money up, my finances up, and fucked one of my contracts up and shit like that. Fucked a lot of stuff up. So I kind of had to start from scratch like for some shit. Shit happens. Like I said, life happens. When you check grasshopper, shit happens. I had to backtrack. You know what I mean? That shit happens. But now I'm backtracking into the right direction now, where I'm like I'm looking at things. I learn from some mistakes. You know what I mean? So I'm like trying to just better everything. Hey, that's a fact. Circle of life. It's a fact. Everybody hit that like button, y'all. You know, if y'all real supportive, hit that like button. If not, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I got people that pop up in and out these chats lately. You know, the page must be in the algorithm a little tiny bit. I appreciate the likes. You know what I mean? Page in the algorithm a little tiny bit. It ain't that big yet. That's why I'm trying my best to go live as much as possible. Um, try my best to go live as much as possible to get this shit in the algorithm somehow. Man, shoot to the chat or shoot to everybody out there. Yeah? Let me know if anybody here got anything they want to network build. Like I said, any page, YouTube channel, TikTok, Twitch, anything you got. If you got a product that you want to sell, let me know in the chat. We can build. You know what I mean? You put your link in here. You know what I mean? We about networking. That's what it's about. A place where people can advertise and shit. You know what I mean? And talk sports too, whatever. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of everything. It's a little mix and everything on this page. You know what I'm saying? Sports clips. Can you help me build? Yeah, help me build. Yeah, this come coming on this, come keep coming on this platform. You know, I know you cool and everything. I keep seeing you on here, but I know you're a supporter. You know, what I mean, I give you a wrench and people, support you. So let me know like what you do on your page. Like, do you live or, you know, what I mean, have you ever went live? Do you have content on your page? Like, let us know if you got content on your page. Let the people know if you got content. Okay, Airbnb, I do have some. Okay, you got some content. All right. Yeah, but yeah, we definitely. My community is built little by little here. You know what I mean, like, this ain't a normal live that I do. This is like a late night type of live. You don't go live though. Okay, yeah, you don't have to go. You don't have to go live. It still get subs. It's too shorts. You know what I mean? Like I tell you to drop shorts like for content or do uploads. But definitely shorts to start off with. You know what I mean? Like, but if you definitely looking for subscribers, yeah, get people to fuck with your page. You know what I mean? They'll go rock with it. But a lot of people like people go live, but not everybody goes live. I'm not gonna tell you just to go live because live going live ain't for everybody. It ain't. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to used to going live. I just now got used to being comfortable going live and not worrying about who like watching me. It took me a while. Well, I used to perform too, so I'm not that scared of people like that. I'm just quiet, but I'm not scared of people. I could talk. Like I'm not that nervous around people like that. I don't really give a fuck like that. Hockey shorts can hockey. Yeah, hockey. There's a lot of people here that like hockey. I actually like hockey, so I'm definitely gonna start a sub page too. Yeah, I like hockey too a little bit. I just not got into hockey just because like did they just have like the hockey playoffs? Think wasn't like the hockey not hockey playoffs or not hockey playoffs. What was it like the Pro Ball or some shit? I forgot what they called it, but it was like some shit like the All Star game or some shit, right? Wasn't it like an All Star game or something for the nations? Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen clips of that. They was talking about that on ESPN. I seen a little fight part with US and man, I like they be getting down. I like hockey though. They be scrapping. It's like the only sport where they let you scrap for a minute, but they be getting popping like real man shit. You feel me? Yeah, 14 expedition. That shit was kind of that shit's pretty dope. I like the fight part. That's the best. I used to have a hockey game when I had the what was it Nintendo. I had like the first Nintendo. I had every Nintendo, first Nintendo, whatever. But I think I had the first Nintendo. I was playing a hockey game. I used to as a kid. I used to just like the fighting part. That's the only thing I used to like about the hockey game, the fighting part. I'm like, bro, when we gonna get to the fighting part? You know, what I mean, somebody bump you the wrong way and stuff. They all the time square up, bro. It's the best part of the game. The fighting part was the best. That's the best part, bro. That was some real shit. Nah, I had a hockey game for real. Nah, I had a hockey game. I forgot what it was called. But no, it's a real hockey game. I know it wasn't no boxing. I had boxing. I every got boxing. I had like Street Fighter, but Street Fighter for Sega, I think. But yeah, no, but no, I had a hockey game. I think it's from Nintendo. I had a hockey game, and the hockey game was a regular hockey game. But the best hockey game for me is when the fighting part. They used to let you fight in the game. I used to wait for that just that fighting part. You was able to get down. Yeah, there's a hockey game. Yeah, it's a hockey. I forgot the name. I forgot. It's one of them old new games. I forgot. I'll look it up one day. But I had it back in the day. I remember having. It. I played it. You know, when I was probably like 6 years old, like 6, 7. I was playing that shit. You know what I mean? The Nintendo. A lot of my older cousins was playing it. You know what I mean? I was young playing that shit. I was just had it. My dad used to fuck with games too. You know what I mean? My dad used to play games. So I actually got like fucking with games from my dad too. My dad fucks with games a little bit. I don't know about now, but in his like around in his 30s and 40s, he did fuck with games a lot. He did play video games too. Playing games with my cousins a lot and shit. Playing Techno Ball. Who I remember Techno Ball? Anybody play Techno Ball? That's that old football game. That's that old Nintendo game. Techno Ball. My dad and cousins used to play that shit all the fucking time. And Techno Ball like the graphics like motherfuckers is like this small Techno Ball. Characters is like this small into boy. I have a lot phone. Oh, I'm about to get. I actually got to charge my fucking phone. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm about to charge my phone too because I forgot that my phone probably like on 15%. And I got a fucked up battery. I actually got to replace my battery. My battery. I didn't even know that. I forgot you could check how the power of your battery. You know, like good your batteries. My boy telling me to check the thing on my battery. 'Cause I'm like, yo, my battery like they acting weird. And I checked it. I'm like, my battery thing's only on 60. I got an old iPhone too. I need to upgrade. But yeah, my battery percentage this phone is only on 68. So that means that this battery's starting to die. Like, this is an old ass iPhone. I still got an old iPhone. I don't give a fuck. But you know what I mean? But this phone battery's only on 68. So I gotta be careful with this battery shit. I gotta replace this shit soon. Maybe like this week or so. I gotta replace this fucking battery of this phone. I still want to keep this phone, but I'm gonna get a new phone though. Like soon, I'm gonna get a new phone, but I'm gonna keep this one as a backup. Yeah, facts. Everybody hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. We've been over here networking for a good ass almost hour, y'all. A good ass hour. I was supposed to be at work. Like I said, just wasn't feeling it. Couldn't make it. You know what I mean? Just a lot of bullshit. But this is gonna be a better week. I'm just calling it this whole weekend. Even when I go back to work on next weekend, now it's Monday now, so fuck it. When I go to work on next weekend now, I'm gonna be alright. Man, I ain't gonna be sick. I'm gonna be cool, collective, and we gonna be making some. I want to see. I want to put my every week. I want to set a goal for every week. You know what I mean? I'm trying to set a goal for every week. I mean, if it's getting 7 subscribers, you know what I mean, or 5 subscribers every day. I mean, every week. At the end of the week, it could be working on my product that I'm trying to sell. A lot of different shit. We're gonna start talking about goals on here too. Goals that people trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? So maybe we can help each other accomplish goals. You maybe let me know what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And you never know who might be in the chat. They'll be like, you know what? I do the same shit you do, and Mike can tell you something. You never know. You never know. But salute to the motherfucking chat, man. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with me on this live, man. Everybody hit that like button. It's not many, but I do appreciate the ones that did hit the like button. You know, I mean, people that do pop up in the live, and people show support to the channel. Doesn't go unnoticed. You dig what I'm saying? I'm here, boy Jersey Rich. About to get the fuck up out of here though. About to go take it down. Try to feel a little bit better. Pull myself together a bit. That's about it, YouTube. So on that note, YouTube family, I'm gonna catch everybody on the next live. I will be live on my clock. I will be live at 7:15 Eastern time. I will be live. We just gonna have another conversation and another chill, just like this one. You know what I mean? And maybe we talk about a little. I'm gonna look at some stuff and see what I could talk about in the morning time. I'm gonna look at some different content, different news, and different little things, and have different subjects that I might want to talk about. So stay tuned for my morning live, y'all. 7:15 Eastern time. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that came through, moderators, grasshopper, everybody that showed some love to the platform. I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna catch everybody on the next one. Yo, yo.